destroyer, crush. Under the tremendous power of these car recycling machines, everything is crushed in an instant, overwhelming and breathtaking. The school bus went head-to-head with the Claw, a 500 horsepower, 66.13-pound machine, creating a spectacular scene of destruction. The steel claws crushed the bus in an instant, turning it into a pile of scrap metal and showcasing unparalleled destructive power. At Key City Recycling, the massive hook-decizer roared to life as it faced a nearly 3,300-pound hoop tie. In just 30 seconds, the entire chassis was crushed, glass shattered, and steel warped under the pressure of over 40,000 pounds, creating a spectacular and gruesome scene that brought the vehicle and Oppo's life cycle to an end. As the truck and Oppo's final moments approached, the VTN VD-20 shredder entered the fray, ending the giant machine and Oppo's life. Its steel jaws tightened, tearing apart the metal like scraps of paper. The roar of steel echoed, and dust and smoke rose, creating a fierce and overwhelming spectacle. In the junkyard, a massive bus was mercilessly crushed by a Cat machine. Steel roared, the frame warped, and then collapsed. Right next to it, an old Durango suffered the same fate, crushed under the force of steel, leaving behind a violent and visually stunning scene. A groundbreaking event in the recycling industry unfolded right at the green scrapyard. The engine of an F-150 was expertly disassembled, then swiftly crushed under immense mechanical power. The sound of shattering metal echoed, creating a fierce and visually stunning spectacle. As it enters its powerful, destructive performance, the Shark 600E roars through the scrapyard, its massive steel blades spinning and slicing through the mixed scrap metal. Weighing tens of tons and generating immense compressive force, the machine transforms solid metal into tiny fragments, creating a spectacle that is both fierce and visually stunning. The massive crusher roared, slowly pressing down on the dilapidated school bus. The huge steel body quickly warped, glass shattered, and the roof was crushed in just seconds. That violent scene brought the impressive vehicle and Oppo's life to a dramatic end. What happens when you want to flatten a fuel tank? At metal handle Winance and amp. Zone it. The giant steel press roars, each press squeezing with tremendous pressure. In an instant, the sturdy steel tank is completely crushed, leaving a powerful and visually stunning sight. At Dublin Recycling, powerful hydraulic separators crush old cars, turning them into fragments. But that and Oppos, that's not the end. Immediately after destruction, the metal is reshaped, taking on a new form, proof that sometimes the end is just the beginning of rebirth. What happens at Rowan Scrap Metal Ltd, Preston, in England, is impressive. Old cars, scrap steel, and broken equipment are neatly cut, crushed, and compressed by the power of massive machinery. The deafening noise and swirling dust create a visually stunning mechanical spectacle. Amidst the deafening clang of steel in the scrap yard, a giant car crusher roared, clamping down on the sturdy steel frame of the old vehicle. In seconds, the entire body was crushed, glass shattered, and the steel bent into pieces. This violent scene brought the car and Oppos' life cycle to a dramatic end. If you enjoyed this spectacle, Don and Oppos, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel to discover more car crushers. Amidst the bustling industrial landscape, at the metal recycling yard in Preston, Lancashire, massive machines operate relentlessly. Piles of scrap metal, old vehicles, and broken equipment are fed into the machines, crushed, cut, and compressed into compact blocks. The deafening metallic sounds and swirling dust create a fierce, yet visually stunning mechanical spectacle where metal waste is reborn. The Kobelco SK210D dismantling machine delivered a compelling performance, showcasing impressive power and precision. Under the skillful hands of the operator, each vehicle component was neatly disassembled. Clearly, human skill is invaluable, but Kobelco proves that machines can surpass it. Wow, the colossal Cat D11 roared like a steel beast, charging forward and without hesitation crushing the GMC Yukon under its massive tracks. In an instant, the body shattered, glass flew everywhere, and the chassis was completely broken, a brutal, ferocious, and overwhelming display of horsepower. At EMR Liverpool Alexandra Dock Metal Recycling, the massive scrap yard stretches out like a giant labyrinth of iron and steel. Towering mountains of old metal are processed by sophisticated machines with incredible mechanical power. The sounds of steel crushing, hydraulics, and sparks blend together, creating a scene that is both intense and overwhelming, where metal waste is reborn into valuable raw materials. At the RDM camp and shipyard, the scene is both intense and dramatic. After years of conquering the seas, the colossal ships are being dragged ashore, their massive steel plates, weighing tens of tons, resounding with deafening clangs as they are cut, welded, and dismantled. The Intermarine Azimuth 76 yacht, with its 1,400 horsepower engine and weighing approximately 110,231 pounds, was safely transported by Transacasio. With thorough preparation and specialized equipment, Transacasio ensured the yacht and Opos' journey went smoothly. Doolin and Opos' heavy haulage, transporting a 120-ton load, is an impressive feat. These massive trucks, equipped with advanced hydraulic systems, conquer every challenge, demonstrating the power of machinery and human ingenuity. At key transportation projects in Oslo, the Nicholas MDL modular system has proven its outstanding effectiveness. With a lifting capacity of up to 500 tons, this module ensures that the installation of girder bridges is accurate and safe. The Komatsu EX 3600 is a true monster at the Burros Marble Quarry, proving its superior strength. With a 750 horsepower engine and a lifting capacity of 60 tons, the machine easily handles massive blocks of stone. .04 pounds of steel swallowed by the swamp. The engine roared, the wheels spun, but the vehicle was powerless against the pull of the soft, muddy bottom. The sight of the massive vehicle slowly sinking was like a shipwreck in the middle of the continent. Next, a John Deere skidder logging tractor gets stuck in a swamp during a logging accident. In this emergency situation, a track hoe excavator is deployed to rescue it. Using its power and maneuverability, it saves the tractor from the muddy terrain. Don and Opos, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel to discover and follow the journey of other interesting machines in the next episode.